tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And no run back on the opening kickoff. Will come out to the 25.
Oh, me and JP, we don't run right now. We're in Carter. All right. All right. Let's go now. Head in the street. Head in the street. You watch the game, JP.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And the defense closes quickly here. We'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
None of that.
Throwing his Hurts.
Good job,
again.
Let's go.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones with a sack there. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep is Kadarius Toney.
You know it's a home field though. You know like kind of playoff atmosphere. I think you got to take your time.
Here comes Toney on the return.
I think we'll get that. When I'm away, I watch the run and I take my time.
1st and 10.
You know, you gotta watch that little stuff. This is how this game is. I just got used to the fuck shit. But yeah, because it's like a home field. The crowd got the team going. You get what I'm saying? That first play
the Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And boy, he is very close to a first down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves, and them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
I'm ready today, man. Let's go.
Possibly a couple on the sack, but now to bring up 3rd down. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time a sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
All this smoke right here.
Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try to find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. The QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Nope, nothing.
Incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Let's go, man. Good game, though. Good game. I like it. You know I like good game. I'm going to do next
week. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
They from New York.
They wanted to play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Edwards leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And take it right on the 30. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
To try again after the sack. Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties with big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in the second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down. They run once more with McKinnon. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw.
Go! Sack him!
He's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. Keep the intensity.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Let's go, y'all. All the smoke.
shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Right there, big boy.
Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Get him down! Go!
He's taken down.
Let's go.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL. It's on EA Sports.
That's a lot. I got offense. I don't know what this is, dude, because I've been kicking your ass in my offense. I've been kicking your ass, bro. I ain't been shit right now. All right.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
That's
We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. Brandon Gaughan.
I ain't mad.
Ready for the start
I'm not mad. Go ahead.
the
That's how you
Chiefs
feel.
have
That's
the
how you feel. I
lead
never get
and
that.
set to receive the football. Fielded right around the 8.
Let's go.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get
I'll
out
be Nicky
across the
Doodle too.
35
How's that
to
offense, Nicky
36.
How's that offense? Bars.
The KC offense
But
out
you
of the
lost.
huddle,
Let's
ready
go.
for their next drive.
Let's go.
And
I
they've
ain't
got
saying
the
nothing
lead.
about
Cindy,
getting
what do you
talking.
think the
I ain't
message
saying
was
nothing.
at
Let's go.
halftime?
I don't think the message was too
I'll
drastic.
leave it
I think at the half, they need to change things too
Oh,
much.
shit, let's
I
go.
do think the offensive line could play a little bit better.
They said I can't run.
They'll try and help them
You
out.
heard that, Black? He said I couldn't run, Black. You heard him, Black.
Maybe
I ain't gonna say nothing.
running back to the
Let's go.
formation to pick up
They
those
got me
pass
turned.
rushers
I
because
just
they
turned up.
probably
Let's
allowed a
go.
few too many sacks for comfort in
I'm
the
running
first
to love.
half.
Right back to him on first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field. Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On first down, Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Uses the stiff arm. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Not today. Not today.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here down to the 19. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh, how did you get
And
back
he
there,
can't find
man?
a receiver, and he's brought down. Give that sack to Kobe Dean. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at about the 28. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Looking to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. 2nd and 8. In motion right is Brown. From the 44, Hurts. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
What's up?
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. They go play action with Hurts. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. One heck of a 3rd down conversion, 33 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd and a yard, Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high-percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
It's a gain of 35.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Hassan Reddick picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to perhaps salt this one away. Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important to the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
This is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead,
let's go.
Well, they've certainly had trouble blocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and of course an incompletion there.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle. The clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Hurts will throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Down to the 42, second down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. First down.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, that's to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
You want your run back, J-Pack? I see the stacks now. I see the stacks now. You did your thing. Yeah, I saw it now.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah. Crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, show you gon' see. Yeah. God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow. I don't eat. I'm from the ghetto, hey. Seen bodies in the street before I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling drugs. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy than it when crazy than it when God power from my head to my feet. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell and Campbell.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs. Twenty-two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Kansas City. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his.
Nigga don't want to see me, J-Pad. Nigga want to watch football. He don't want to see me.
Pick up a first down.
Mahomes now on first down.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown. And your offense, you better be ready
let's go!
on the next series.
Let's go!
And he is in his tracks
Let's go!
behind the line of scrimmage. That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop.
I ain't worried about
They
you.
have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
God damn.
He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
The Prescott to
Let's go,
Schultz
y'all.
for the Cowboy first.
I want this game right here, too. Let's go. Let's go, y'all.
They run straight ahead here with
Let's
Pollard.
go.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, shit.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Prescott.
Good defense.
Behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Marr able to put this one through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The first time out, they had the interception. That stopped their drive 3 points the other way, so now they work from behind.
They do, but he's got to walk out on the field like he's working from ahead. All right, he's got to walk out like, hey, I just threw a touchdown pass, because all eyes on his team are on him. They gain their confidence from the way he reacts, his demeanor, and how he plays. He's got to show that he has confidence in himself.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed,
come on,
he helps
man.
out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Prescott down. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. So after 2 1st downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. To the air again, Prescott. Left side to Lamb. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. This is Hilton. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Throwing. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice game.
I'm good. I ain't worried about him. I'm good.
Another
Get
1st
field
down.
goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no
Get
better
field
feeling
goal.
than running right through a tackle. He's able to
Get
lower
field
center
goal.
of gravity
Get
and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
That's Stephen Curry.
1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he's able to get it down to
I ain't
the
worried about
2-yard line.
Let's go.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as
Who
they
else is
move
the lead?
closer.
Ain't worried
It's
about it.
2nd
Let's
and
go.
goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible. What they're
You being
doing
funny,
is
J-Pat?
getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner.
Hey,
off
hey,
the
how's
goal
that?
line.
Hey, J-Pat, how's that bench warmer? How you feel to be on the bench, on the sidelines?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, you did.
This fielded right at the goal line.
Not put more of that. Let's go. Let's go. Who they say they're gonna beat Mack Med?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Taking a deep shot here
they're
for
gonna beat Mack Med.
This is taken in. It's
go!
That's
on his ass. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You gonna watch that dance too when you on pause it. You gonna watch the whole dance. Bars. Hey, J-Bat. You owe me, J-Bat. Hey, why I feel like I'm hog? Hey, why you trying to do like I'm hog now? I'm hog now? Okay, say like. Hey! I know. Hey, you know I can take it. You know I can take it. Damn. Hey. Ooh. Hey, he ain't gonna stop. Watch the whole dance, nigga. Let's go. Let's fucking go. J-Pat. Oh, he didn't let that loss. I feel you, J-Pat. That's how I be feeling, man. Let's go.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Hey, I feel you. I feel you. I really do.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
It's love for me.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to
Let's
kick
go.
it away.
Fuck off my field. You ain't gonna take those people to call me. Let's go. Let's climb down. I know where the fuck I am. Let's climb down, y'all. Let's climb down. Let's climb fucking down. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6.
I got players today.
And frankly, just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, Prescott's thrown there, caught by Gallup.
Should have been a pick.
He's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Let's go, y'all. You gonna fuck up. Blacks will fuck up. Let's go. You gonna fuck up. Blacks will fuck up. Let's go, y'all.
Bring a receiver in motion right.
He a good player. He pretty good, but he gonna fuck up. Let's be serious player. Let's go. I got a top defense. Let's go. Top tier defense. Let's go.
First down, Prescott.
Yeah, go there. Smart play.
Finding a safety valve here. That's
Smart play, Black. Smart fucking play.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
Smart play, Black.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man downfield is Hilton. And some room to maneuver. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
Hey, you ain't lying. Hey, I just told myself, hey, I can't do that anymore. I can't do that no more. I can't. He capitalized it twice. I charge you again, go say it's a
the execution part of it.
I told myself I can't do that.
Here on first down.
I can't do
Down
that.
inside the 15, shy of the 10. This game not quite as good as the
Might get a
last,
field goal.
but still
Might get you a
40
field goal.
yards between the two.
Might get you a field goal.
The slot man in motion right. Here's Pollard again.
Woo!
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I put Zeke in, but hey, I ain't running Cowboys.
Hilton goes in motion right. On second down, it's Pollard. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
I done put Zeke in.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on the quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
Look at that. Look out of here. Come on, time out. Look out of here. Let's go.
Make sure you don't get hurt.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
go, y'all.
The kick by Maher is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think
I ain't
that
just
maybe
anybody.
they were a yard closer. That would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it.
I'm not a leader.
In this situation, they just decided to
Let's go.
take the 3. And I think
Rest
it's
in
smart.
peace, Aaliyah. Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Go play.
And now a throw
Go play.
on first down there, but it's
Go fucking
incomplete.
play.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them bubbling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. That's it for
Tell
the
me
first
about
half.
somebody.
2 more quarters
Tell
to
me
go.
about
We'll have
somebody.
plenty more to see after the break.
Come on, y'all. Don't like how we're playing, man. We're better than this, Chiefs. We're better than this. I own black.
Back live now
I
inside
got the
booth
paperwork.
alongside Charles Davis.
I own black. I got a
Set and
paperwork.
ready to
What's going
rock
on, man?
for the
Paperwork
third
is
quarter.
not matching the game, man. Come on, man. What's going on? You got this, Nikki?
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are
own black.
underway in
I own it,
quarter
man.
3. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win
That
this
was
ball
nasty,
game.
bro. I was looking confused out there. What's going on?
Inside the 45.
Hey, that shit was,
27 yards there.
Hey,
First
I was
down.
like, what's going on? I thought I had you. When I got my mind right, I said, I got it now. I expected to run.
Now a give here to Pollard. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
I see.
61 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. A first down throw for Prescott.
Good play.
Hit his
Good
target
play.
well.
Good play. Good
He'll be
play.
brought
Good
down
play.
at the
Thought he
27.
had one.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Good play.
And he'll be
Good
hit
fucking
as
play.
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yes, sir.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Yes, sir.
And he fires one
Yes,
that's
sir.
intercepted.
Yes, sir.
And the Chiefs will take over here just
Man,
shy of the
I'm
30.
different.
There was a drive that had real
I'm different
promise
out
here
there,
to
man.
begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to
I'll
be
play
in,
your ass,
coming
bro.
out to start
Let's go.
this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end
block.
zone, Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
First down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes steps away. And he whips that one incomplete there.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mahomes going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Come on, man. Let's go.
To the second half.
Go for
this
it.
is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
You want the ball back. You're going to take out my game. You want that ball back.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Caught Kelsey left side.
Woo!
And they'll get this.
Boy, I wanted it. I said he ain't catching me. I'll let you replay. I wanted it bad, man. I wanted it bad. Go see replay.
And that was just a good job there of being mobile and creating something.
Being able to extend a play and get people open or buy yourself more time to run with the football, that's a really nice job there.
That was determination.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Saw the linebacker, Damone Clark, coming through with a stop. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I hope you feel good, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. So that every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. A nice pickup of 17 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Good play, bro. Good play, bro. Good play.
That one was
damn.
Unfortunately, fell away from the defense because the offense is able to grab that one. That's a short jump. There's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
I'm fighting for my life out here, man.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the
good game right here. Good ass game.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This a 33-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will cut the lead back down to 3.
A lot of adjustment.
A
lot of
so with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 4th quarter, they cling to a 3-point lead after the field goal a moment ago. And it's certainly a very critical drive with still a good chunk of time remaining. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 76 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a 1st down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have.
Hey, I thought it was you. Hey, Jay Pass, that was Jay Pass.
Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Prescott off play action. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run with Pollard.
Woo! I like that.
Get him to the
I like
ground
that.
at the 20, following
Go.
the pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's going to pick up with his big tight end. Complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Now Prescott.
Not today! Not today! Not today! Not today! Let's go!
On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Come on, y'all. Big play right here, man. Big play right here.
4th down, Prescott. Now look at this. They get the turnover. It's intercepted.
That boy Mack is different.
Thornhill.
That boy Mack is
There he
different.
goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you,
it's exactly what you do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This game over, man. This game over. The momentum to switch. Man, great fucking defense. That's what he did. He threw that. He had. Yeah, that was though. No lie, that was. All jokes aside, that was.
About set for this next drive.
It could have been incomplete though. It could have been incomplete, but not no pick.
They've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
ain't gonna try me, though.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Right there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
My glasses came off. Let's go. This is a big one for me right here. He thought he had this game.
Prescott.
Oh, good play.
This is caught by Hilton. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Now Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Now Dak. He's got it to Hilton. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it.
Here's
I'm not worried about it. Not worried about it.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
I ain't worried about it.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his fourth quarter lead. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, Prescott. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
Let's go.
The Cowboys will use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go. I ain't worried about it.
His quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
In motion, the time.
I ain't worried about it. I promise you I ain't worried about it. Let's go.
Here's Dak.
Nope.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Wow. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
I got 34 seconds left. I got 34 seconds left. You know what it is.
The kickoff
you know
unit as they run up
you
and send this one away.
Let's go. You right.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting up.
What a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays.
Let the fuck up!
They're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back.
Yeah, y'all small me. Y'all small me.
And that they did.
Run for Pollard.
No shit! No shit!
He's immediately
Oh
taken
my
down at the line of
God!
scrimmage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. And this one is right through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
One final try for Mahomes. This for all the marbles. And this is caught.
Gang.
Touchdown.
Gang. Gang. Gang.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up. But I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point. That's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory. No time on the clock. This to claim victory.
Facts. Good game, my brother. Good game. I'm different. I am different. I am fucking different. Boy.
Winning touchdown at the end, and they had to get that extra point. You know the knees were shaking, but he put it through, and boom, a dramatic victory.
And just remember, prior to 2015, that extra point almost felt routine, didn't it? Like it was a fait accompli. But when we moved it back to the 15, now the drama kicked in. So yes, a touchdown, extremely important. Obviously, they had to have it, and that was huge. But that was not a gimme, and he knocked it through the post.
too, J-Pap. That kickoff return, that's what got him in trouble. When I said, okay, I'm right here, I said, say less. I was like, say less. Hey, I did the same shit on DJ. Hey, I'm gonna put on highlight. Hey, I did the same thing to DJ too, J-Pap. Alright, my bad. I'm showing that. Alright, I'm doing right now. That shit crazy. Alright, I'm about to go slow. So I saw this right here. So let me move back a little bit. Let me see the vision, man. Move back a little bit. So, okay. Alright. So I was going, I said, oh, let me go in the middle. Let's go in the middle. Middle would be a perfect place. Just for a try. Hold on, I'm going slow. Let me get closer. Let me get closer. So I want to see how you caught that shit. That shit crazy. Woo! Defense. Ooh. 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 Damn. You played good defense. I'm glad he didn't go out of bounds. Hey, okay, go slow. 1, 2, 3. Stay in the back, yes, sir. Good game, man. That was your fault, man. The kickoff return, every play is important in that moment. You should have kicked it off like you always do. You kick it short, bro. You kick that shit short and you gave me a chance. I sent to you. Oh, okay, my bad. Oh, damn.
I can be the war, spit it till I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on boards, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor. In the trenches like a war, if they wanna give them more when I touch down.
And it's funny that they had to get some flack, but they just had to remove some boots off their website that had KKK on the cover. Walmart.
Fourth down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we can get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who's the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put up with the rest like a 10 feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, when these words up, call me colder. Soldier, flow feeling colder, some call it molar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hair stocky, even floppy, face naughty. Talking all aki, Nicky big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me. It's obvious, you too sloppy, cheap copy. I'm rocky, leave his eyes all glossy. But in the end zone is where you can spot when I touch down. Touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. I told my boss, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track, I was left up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too lit ever since the beginning. I play opposite day, I might switch my position. The moment was thirsty, so I had to clinch. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I should. Just like Travis Kelce, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, I ain't going exploding. My whole cold bag, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. Running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it open. I'm quarterbacking like I'm told my boss, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them bands. I can hear the music playing with the band. Crowd going wild, bad than the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I turn on my vision. You young and she get like me. I got no shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it that hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining. You see me working, I'm getting it done. As soon as they be feeding me grapes.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're...
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
So they throw the
nigga, that was user, nigga. That was user.
At it now, as this one's in
That
the
was
air.
user. I was user. You ain't gonna discount my game. I was
This
user.
take it in at the goal line.
Put on something.
And he'll be brought
That was
down
user.
on the chalk of the 20.
Man, I put it on my kids out. That was on user. I put it on my kids user because I caught that. I pressed triangle, bro.
The Chiefs
I pressed
offense
triangle,
about
bro.
set to begin this drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six.
No, Rippin don't show that.
They can
Rippin
take
don't show
better
that,
care of
bro.
the football this go around.
No, he don't. I'm dead serious, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I clicked on that. I clicked on it, bro. I got broadcast too. Broadcast to show that shit.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that
I ain't gonna lie,
stuff
bro.
just goes right out the window.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I clicked circle and triangle, bro. Dead serious.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Oh, you on?
Cowboys are going
That's
to
what you
take
on?
possession
That's what you
of the
on?
football.
Go ahead. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I'll be on it. I'll be on it if I lost or you lost. I'll be on it like that. Don't worry about it. I'm going to calm you down. I'm going to calm you down.
Put these behind them, have that short memory.
We'll see. Let's go. I like that. Let's go.
The 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play.
You just hot right now. You're hot right now. It happens. You're hot.
They have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball.
I know you're not. I know you're not. Hey, we just talking shit. Hey, it's not personal. It's business. It's not personal. Let's go. Nah, bro. You good, bro. You good with me, bro. I gotta take this shit, bro. You never hear me complain, bro.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but
no, I feel you though, and I'm gonna win this game too. I need it. I need this right here. I need this game right here. Let's go. No matter what. I feel you. Let's go.
Most offenses don't expect it.
I'm out here, Cashman. I'm out here.
So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Throw that shit out. Let's go.
Let's
go. I'm out here too.
Is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
I'm out here. You heard me? What the fuck I said? Let's go.
He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing, Prescott. And this
no pick. No pick. No pick. Say less. I ain't mad. You did, and I ain't mad at you. That was a pick.
The kick by Marr is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Mahomes now on 1st down. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets him back for 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 29, Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Play. Good
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. All right, rifles one, and that's
ball back, man. Give me the ball back. Let's go.
possession of the football.
Pop told me
So
how you.
played
Pop
defensively
told me
by
how
the
you start, how you
rookie, coming
finish.
up with
Ball.
the INT.
Let's go.
And that's a late round
Let's go.
pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Mahomes going to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. After the snap, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. There goes a deep ball. End zone.
Come on, man. Damn.
Incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense.
I tried you though, bro. I tried you. I tried like a motherfucker.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo. Usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense. Just
they got
to try and
two
change
right.
their fortunes right now.
Damn.
What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 16 more on that one and another first down. Now Pollard. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now a handoff up the middle. Pollard, and he'll take this one inside inside the 10 down to the 8. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Pollard. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. Maher able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he is going to have the Chiefs' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now here's Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this down near the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
That's smart as fuck. That's smart as fuck, bro. You invest in yourself, bro. That's smart as fuck.
Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Mahomes. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
It's a pickup of 7, and it is also the final play of the first half. First half in the books. You're watching.
Cause hey, listen, hey, Black. All they gonna do, Black, is snitch. All they gonna do is snitch. They gonna snitch and rat and backdoor. That's all they gonna do.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 83 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that how they establish
thank
that lead in
God,
the first
I'm gonna
half.
give folks I say, thank God I ain't no jail cell. That jail cell ain't no joke.
Leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Brought down by Willie Gay.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Misses yet again. And the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
They need stops to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to...
What's your growth going to be from year 1 to 5, from 5 to 10, you know what I'm saying? And keep on going. You got to have a plan. If you ain't got no plan, you got to have a short-term and a long-term plan. If you ain't got that, you ain't doing nothing, bro. You just living. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just living. I took the snow right, so it was straight. When God lets you get a fast, you gotta appreciate the snow right. I was able to get a fast here. This got something else for you to put on the road. You need a little background. Yeah. Get yourself some chips. He wants some chips. Order the city red. Oh.
2-3 score deficit. You're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. On the return, it's Tony. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground. Pollard, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
The kick by Maher is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they come through with 3 after forcing the turnover. But CD, 2nd half, you're starting inside the red zone. Obviously, they would have liked 6 out of that.
Absolutely, because that's all you're thinking is how do you get it into the end zone? You want the field goal to be the last resort. In this case, they gave it a great try, but did have to settle for 3.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch.
And now here is another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches, 3 tight ends. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run left with Pollard. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. They'll run on first down. Pollard, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
On fourth down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. The kick by Maher is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he will slide down with a good gain. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 1st down, Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.